Hey everyone, it's Mike again, and today I'm taking a look at the Runcam MIPI. This is a digital camera that is designed to work with the DJI Digital FPV system, just in a generic way with the MIPI interface, which stands for Mobile Industry Processor Interface. It's a MIPI, so at some point in the future it's possible that DJI could break compatibility with this camera through some kind of firmware update for the Air unit or the Vista, but actually I don't think they'll do that. As far as I can tell, they're kind of done developing for FPV, but bear that in mind. That is a potential risk with this camera. And you can see it's a nice form factor. It's a 19mm camera, the same as something like a Nebula Pro, and it's more or less the same size. A little bit shorter, but it also doesn't have this plastic back. Just has an exposed connector. So it would have been nice if they included something to secure that down, but so far in my testing it hasn't come off, so I think it's alright. So this camera is 16:9, and there are no camera controls. There's nothing you can change within the goggle settings. And I think maybe you could connect some kind of control with these three pads here. Maybe, I'm not sure. But just as far as I'm concerned, there's no way to change any settings. And it is, like I said, 16:9. If that's you either want that or you don't want that. Actually, I do want that because all my other everything else is 4:3, so it's nice to have something a little bit different with 16:9. And the main draw, I think, for this camera is that it has a really nice looking image quality. Very detailed, good color, good white balance, which I'm glad has a pretty solid white balance because you can't adjust it or lock it in place. And no low latency mode, so no 120 FPS, only high quality mode. But if you're aware of those limitations going on, I think you'll be pretty happy with the image that comes out of this. I know I certainly was. So let me just show you some more of the flight footage I got with this. I had it installed in a lightweight Flywoo Hexplorer. I say lightweight because I took off all the GPS and stuff I wasn't using, and in fact removed some of the casing off the Vista, and was able to get this down to about 186 grams. And I was flying it with a 660 milliamp 4S and getting about 6 minutes of flight time, which I thought was pretty great. So this is a nice camera for that. You can see a lot of the arms and the motors and props in the view with this wide camera, and how far back it is from the front motor. So you may or may not like that, but this is just the easiest thing that I had to test it out in.